I don't say that all the time. Really, I don't say that all the time. No, I don't say that all the time. I just, message you when I say that when I message you because I don't really say that all the time. Or, I only think about it once in a while. I've been working on this for months and I'm not seeing any movement and I just don't get it. How long does it take? When is it going to happen? Because I really don't say that very often. Well, here's the thing. You're telling Dave, send me my delivery. Dave, give Dawn the delivery directions so she knows where to send my package, but you forgot to put your address on there. This is Susie, your beautiful swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Today is, I believe, day 7 of the challenge. So tell me how saying your short phrase is drastically changing your life for the better. Subscribe, smash the like button, because I really do love helping people get together with the love of their life. It is my sole goal in life to change the world with love, one couple at a time. But if I can do thousands of couples, that's an even better legacy to leave behind. So you tell me, I really don't say that, Susie. The problem is, I don't believe you. I truly, utterly, 100% don't believe you. So I'm in my head. And I'm like, I'm not handling this really well. And then when I talk to other people, I'm like, I'm doing really good at this. I'm doing okay with it, I had a bad morning, but the day turned out really great. I don't think I'm saying it because it's the most natural thing in the world for me to do. It's to honestly answer somebody's question. But if you are talking about the fact that you are manifesting your specific person back in your life, or you are manifesting $1 million, or you are manifesting a new car, guess what? You don't have that new car. So yesterday morning I got up, I got dressed, looked really cute and pretty, and I went and got pictures taken. I came home, my day dipped, and then I went and made myself a second cup of coffee, and my day started picking back up again. I had dinner with my daughter. Unexpectedly, I got to have a nice conversation with a friend. I actually got to sleep last night. Yay me! I slept! I'm so proud of me! Yay! That's the way we have to be. So yesterday morning I got up, I got dressed, did my hair, my makeup, put on a cute little outfit, took another cute little outfit, some bracelets, my watch, which don't have those on because I'm going to start painting the studio today. But I still got up and I put on my makeup. So my morning yesterday, she was taking my pictures, and I'm one of these people who think if you take my picture or you record me, you're stealing a piece of my soul. So I had to get over being camera shy to do YouTube videos. And I'm doing the pictures yesterday, and my daughter's like, Mom's one of these people who doesn't like her pictures taken. And she goes, but you're beautiful. I say, it don't matter because you're stealing a part of my soul. And she laughed and said, are you serious? And I said, yeah, that's honestly what I believe. I haven't said that phrase in years. And it just blurted out of my mouth. So don't tell me somewhere you're not thinking it or saying it or doing it. Because if you really are so loved, so desired, so wanted, amazing things happen in your life. I love my new coffee cup. So I was doing pictures yesterday, and she gave me a beautiful coffee cup. And my photographer, Caitlin, is absolutely amazing. She made it fun and adventurous, and she has C'est La Vie photography. Absolutely adore this woman. I would go back and get pictures with her because she didn't make me feel like she was stealing my soul. And I know y'all think, Susie, what's your point here? Well, my point is somewhere it's still in you if you're texting me saying it. Because apparently it's still in me, you're going to steal my soul if you capture my picture. I am soulless at this point with like 125 YouTube videos and I don't know how many pictures I've had taken over my lifetime. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Let's talk to the swan. I mean, guys, come on. It's not rocket science. And I tell you all the time, change your words. Change your words to focus forward. Redirect your words. So, I only text that to you, Susie, but you've texted to me every month since November. You've texted to me every month since May of last year. You texted to me once a week. You texted to me once a day. You're still thinking about it somewhere in your subconscious mind, so it's not natural, like picking up a cup of coffee and taking a sip. It's not natural. So this is a big coffee mug. I can hold it like this. It's a little heavy, but if I put my hand underneath it, all the weight's gone. If I cup it, I'm still able to drink it. Those are natural positions we do when we pick up a glass. But your natural words that you say all day long, you say, I'm not saying that. I laughed because I thought it was funny that you said I'm saying that. Well, you typed it out. That means you had to think about what you were going to type. But I only say it to you because I'm not seeing any movement. Well, guess what? Manifesting, movement, want, need, desire, positive, negative. What's my other potty word? Vortexes, 3D, 5D. That all means the same exact thing. You don't have it. You don't have it. You simply don't have it. If you are manifesting something, you don't have it. If you have a cup of coffee, you're picking up your cup of coffee and you are going, see, look, I have coffee. I have coffee. I have Minion Dave. See, I have Minion Dave. Minion Dave's absolutely amazing. And then we have my German Shepherd puppy. His name is Tiny because all German Shepherds are tiny to me. My grandmother, I swear, had 3 when I was growing up. And every single one of them was named Tiny. They looked a little different, but she told me they weren't. As an adult, I realized, dogs have a shelf life, and she just got a new one. And because she got a new one, she still kept the name Tiny. So we have like 3 Tinys. So if you're naming your child, you're naming your dog, you're naming the love of your life, ignore me. What are you going to get? If you're talking about the cat, oh my God, the cat is always on my counters. I mean, always on my kitchen cabinets. I can't stand cats. They're always on my kitchen cabinets. And then you go, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, mommy wants to pet you. Come play with me. Kitty's going to go. Because you're talking about the things you don't want. I don't want to be in separation. I want to manifest the love of my life back. Separation. Because Dave's hearing separation. Dawn is delivering. Separation. Dawn delivers. Separation. Deliver. That's how it works. So if I'm saying I have a bad morning, but it's going to get better, that means I woke up, things didn't go really well, but my day turned around. I mean, my day could have really tanked yesterday. Literally. Dealing with the legalities of what happened, it went downhill. Nope, didn't let it happen. Instead, I redirected my thoughts. You know what? This is going to work out because everything always works out for me. So I'm going to focus my thoughts on what do I need to change? What direction do I need to think? What direction do I need to focus on? So if I'm over here thinking about, how bad my day is because I woke up to a knock on my door, which scared me. And then I got dressed to go to my thing, which turned out really well. Came home. It went downhill because of dealing with the stuff. And then I tried to take a nap. I slept for 2 hours. I got up from my nap to a text message. Hey, I made taco soup. Do you want some? So I went and got dinner. And then when I was having dinner, somebody else texted, do you have ice? And I said, no. And I went and knocked on their door, and I spent a little bit of time with them. We had a really nice conversation. I came home, I wound down, did my nightly routine, went to bed, and actually slept. Because I kept saying my day is getting better. This is the best day ever. I'm redirecting my thoughts as to why it gets better. When you are telling me I'm only saying this to you, that means whenever you think about me, that thought pops into your bubble, and Dave and Dawn put the brakes on that delivery, and your specific person is going, they don't want me. All right, I'm going to go the other way now, and they're going this way. They don't even want to talk to the swan. That's what you guys are doing. It literally, figuratively is what you're doing. You are talking about how everything works out for me, but my specific person. What do I need to change? What do I need to do? Instead, ask, how do I redirect my thoughts to bring out a better result? Because now your brain will pop up a response. It may not do it like that, but if I'm thinking about the love of my life and I'm going, the love of my life is a jerk, he's hearing she disrespects me. The love of my life is an amazing person, and I am so proud of them. They're hearing, oh, wow, she's proud of me. If you are saying, you're a douchebag, they're going to be doing all of these wonderful things to prove. If you're saying they don't respect me, they're going to show you disrespect because it's popping up. One consciousness is the one thing I do agree with. If you are thinking about me, I know I'm going to get a text message from you, or I may send you a text message. If you are thinking about your specific person, they are thinking about you. But if you are literally walking around going, I have an amazing life. My life is amazing. I always have amazing relationships. So of course I have an amazing relationship with this person. Redirect. Redirect. You don't need self-love. You don't need tips, tools, and techniques. You need to stop talking, stop thinking, and start focusing on, I'm going to go play with my puppy. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pick up Tiny, and I'm going to tell Tiny, we have this amazing life. You have this awesome dog food. Mommy's going to have a steak for dinner tonight. She's going to give you the steak bone. But to ourselves, we're going, the steak's going to be burnt. It's going to be tough. It's going to be grisly. I just spent $20 on a steak. I'm not even going to be able to eat. And then we're going, I'm going to text Susie and I'm going to tell her that life sucks and I don't know what to do to change it. I'm using all the tools, techniques, and tips, but it's just not working. Well, I could sit here and say, you know what? I got assaulted. It's a bad day. I got assaulted. It's a bad day. I got assaulted, so it's a bad day. I got assaulted, and the system is just pissing me off because it's not working in my favor. Or I can say, you know what? I got assaulted. It took me hours to detail out what happened. And as I was detailing out what happened, it's like reliving it. And when you're reliving it, you're like, so I'm like, no, this is a movie. This is a movie, and I'm going to step back, and I'm going to look at it like it is a bad movie on a bad TV show or whatever on my TV. And I'm going to view it back here, and I am going to go through what happened. And I can stop that reel then. Nope, we're going to stop. We need a break. We're going to go get another cup of coffee. And I redirected my thoughts. So I didn't freak out while trying to type this out. I didn't freak out while trying to put it on paper what physically happened in full-blown detail. I looked at it as, you know what? If Rocky can put on paper, punch by punch, every fight scene in every Rocky movie made, I can detail this out just like Rocky did. I can type it out and I can do it. But it's okay if I got to get up and walk away. So I worked on it. I walked away. I worked on it. I walked away. And I kept walking away going, this is a movie. It's okay. You got this. You're fine. This is in the past. We're just having to deal with some formalities. It's a movie now. And we're going to take and push that movie away. And keep pushing it away. Because if I focus solely on, I am manifesting getting better than I am wanting to get better, and I'm wishing I'm going to get better, and I am crapping in this hand, I have nothing in this hand, I'm slapping it together, and nothing is changing. And that's exactly where you guys are at in your reality. Instead of sitting down and working on the details and going, you know, I don't like that script anymore, so now we're going to change it. I'm going to redirect the script so I'm not in a ball crying my eyes out. I'm not in a ball saying, God, please rescue me. I'm not blowing up your phone because I'm desperate and needy. It's truly because I needed help to help me redirect my thoughts. And because I keep redirecting my thoughts, it gets better. Every day gets better and better. And the more you say, every day, my life is getting better and better. Every day, I'm getting closer and closer to my specific person. You are moving forward. You're using the I intend. I'm going to be in a relationship with this person. Instead of every morning you get up and you go, you know, you are in an amazing relationship with the love of your life. Say their freaking name. I am in an amazing relationship with Jared. I am in an amazing relationship. Because if you get up every morning and you start saying you are in an amazing relationship, can't say that word, you are in an amazing relationship, that's exactly what you're going to get. And when you push forward and you stop saying, well, I'm not really saying that, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because I say it. I had a rough day. I'm having a rough week. And I don't even realize I'm saying it until somebody goes, you know, you need to change your words. It's okay. We got this. Let's go get your nails done. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to go get your nails done. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how we can change the situation. So if your job for the next 21 days was to talk about how you can change the situation to the better instead of talking about how it's not working, you're going to find out it's going to start working. So if I start saying the truth comes out, everything works out in my favor, I have to do all this dirty work because the truth came out and it worked in my favor. This person paid for what they did. It's going to shift to they paid for what they did. It's not going to be me sitting here going, Tiny, I can't do this anymore. Please fix my life. It's going to be, Tiny, thank you for listening to me. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for being my little champion and making me feel that it's okay to think this thought. And reminding me that when I do think this thought, I need to redirect it so that the new thought is, you have it. Because your words are, I have. Susie is. We are. You have. So if I am saying I have a relationship, Susie has a relationship. We have a relationship. We are in a relationship. You're going to get it. But you literally have to get up every morning, and when they're not there and you go, it's okay, because you know what? They're just busy. They weren't able to get up here up with me this morning. I have a relationship with this person, we are in a relationship, and I am going to wake up with that person. And if you keep saying that, they're going to wake up with you. They're going to be knocking on your door. So I say it all the time. If I want a date, he's going to knock on my door. They knock on my door all the time. The last 3 out of 4 guys I have dated have knocked on my door. One to borrow a light bulb, one to borrow a frying pan. Those are not common things. Cups of coffee are common things. But light bulbs and frying pans aren't. And yet these guys still knocked on my door. And then they brought me a light bulb back, and they brought my frying pan back. We had a nice conversation. They asked if I'd like to get a cup of coffee. That's it. It's as simple as it goes. But we are complicating it by adding a whole bunch of words we don't need, instead of going, you know what? 3D reality is, a crappy phrase. It's a crappy word. It's not what I see that's going on in my reality anyways, because I am creating my dream life. It's absolutely, positively amazing. The love of my life is showing up to support me, to be there with me. He's so proud of me that he's bragging to the entire world that I am so loved. And when you're doing that, you're going to get your results. But if you don't stop talking, stop thinking, stop using my potty words, you're going to continue to stay on the hamster wheel, wondering what you need to do or change. I tell you guys over and over and over again, change is redirecting your thoughts. Focus forward. It is discussing, thinking, writing what you want to create. Redirecting your thoughts. Susie, I'm having a bad day. Can you help me change it? Susie, I'm thinking about the fact that I have no contact. I've been saying this phrase for months. I'm not seeing physical changes. What words should I choose to use now? Because you're redirecting. You're not staying here in la-la land hamster wheel of it's not working. I know you guys want love. The most amazing gift in the world is to be loved by somebody. And we want the love of our lives to love us as a child would love us, or our dog would love us, or our cat would love us. We want the love of our lives to be standing in the doorway, watching us while we're doing our makeup, our hair, my videos. We want them to be knocking on the door and interrupting phone conversations and being like, oh, somebody's knocking on my door, and you open it up and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect you today. I'm so happy you're here. If you did that every time you opened up the door, you walk to the mailbox and you say every day, I'm going to get a large check in the mail. You get it, go to the mailbox, you open up the mail, and you go, oh, I just got bills. Well, thank you for my large check. And you go, okay, now I get to pay all these bills because I got that large check. Thank you. And you walk in the house and you put it down, or you go pay your bill. Tomorrow, you get up, you go to the mailbox, and you're saying, I always get large checks in the mail. You walk to the mailbox, you open up the mailbox, and you get out the mail, and it's junk mail, and it's a thing from one of these loan places that says you can get up to $5,000, and it's a form of a check. You're like, thank you, I got a large check in the mail today. Now, I need to tell you I need to be able to keep that money free and clear. So the third day you get up, and you walk to the mailbox, and you see there's nothing in the mailbox. But on your way to the mailbox, you were going, I always get large checks in the mail. And I get to keep them. They're mine free and clear. Thank you, universe. You're going to get it. If you keep saying it every single day, I'm not talking one day. I'm not talking 2 days. I'm not talking 3 days. Why am I spoiled? I got breakfast in bed this morning. My daughter called me. I had just woken up. I was still in bed. We were talking on the phone. she made breakfast and she goes, do you want some breakfast? I said, I'm not dressed to come out yet. She goes, that's okay, I'll bring it to you. So she brought me breakfast. And I didn't even have to get out of bed. I got breakfast in bed. I didn't script it. Why am I spoiled? Because I have an amazing life and these wonderful little things happen. We are now at 803 days of saying, why am I spoiled? Joel Osteen says it every day. Thank you, Father, for the favor that caused people to tune into my channel and not be able to turn me off. He's been saying it every day for 20 years. And every time people tune into his channel, they watch him. And then they come back and they watch him some more. And then they come back and they watch again. And they are constantly watching his TV show. They're turning into his Cyrus channel and they're listening to his broadcasts. They're going on YouTube and they're watching his videos because he keeps saying, thank you for the favor that caused them to tune into my channel and not be able to turn me off. His words focus on, they see me, they hear me, that's what I get. And because that's what they get, that's what he keeps showing up. Because that one consciousness bubble is not sending a mixed signal. And if you don't have what you're working on, it's because you are constantly sending out mixed signals, and I don't know what you want, so I can't deliver it. Focus on what you want, redirect your words, and if you need to question why you're not seeing something, ask why is it showing up today? Because if you say every day, why is this showing up today? Why is this showing up today? Why is he knocking on my door today? Why is he knocking on my door today? And then you answer it with something, oh, because he's bringing me flowers to tell me that he loves me. He always does things like that. Why is he knocking on my door today? Because he's bringing me flowers and telling me he loves me. He wants to date me. That's why he's knocking on my door today. And if you keep constantly focusing on that simple thing, you're not scripting, you're not writing, you're only talking about the fact that he's constantly knocking on your door to tell you that he loves you, he's bringing you an amazing gift, and you have an amazing relationship. Why is he knocking on my door today? Because we have an amazing relationship. He brought me flowers and he told me he loved me. Tomorrow, why is he knocking on my door? Because we have an amazing relationship and he came to tell me he loves me. Why is he knocking on my door? Because we have an amazing relationship and he brought me dinner. Why is he knocking on my door? Because Susie said so. Because Susie said so. You are in an amazing relationship and he's knocking on your door because Susie said so and he loves me and Susie was right, so he knocked on my door. Put it in my phrase. Put it on me. I don't care. I have an ungodly success rate in getting you guys back with the loves of your lives. 99% success rate. And I can honestly tell you what I say works. But if you're not doing what I say, it's not going to work. Because you're bouncing around trying to figure out how it works instead of redirecting your thoughts. Susie said he's going to knock on my door today because he loves me and he's going to bring me a nice gift. Susie says he's going to knock on my door today because he's telling me he loves me and he wants a relationship. Susie says he's going to knock on my door today because you are in an amazing relationship and he's showing up to prove it to you. It doesn't matter how I phrase it. Today is the day. Today is the day. Jim Carrey, it's here. It's here. It's here. If you don't like the results you are getting, turn around and say, he's here. He's here. She's here. She's here. Sorry, guys. I forget. You know, I'm a girl. And I love women. Just not that way, so I don't flip it. My apologies. But the idea is you got to stop saying I'm only doing it once in a blue moon. Because if you only do it once in a blue moon, like I did with you're stealing a piece of my soul because you took my picture, I never changed the story. So the story stays the same. So how can I love doing YouTube videos if I think the YouTube videos somewhere in my subconscious is stealing my soul? I can't. So I have to redirect my thoughts. I used to think that the camera stole my soul. Now the camera gives you a piece of my soul so you know what true love is really like. And you are engulfed in that love. So it creates more love in your life. And if I redirected the camera taking a piece of my soul into it sending you love, then there's nothing wrong with getting my picture taken, is there? Nope, none whatsoever. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and as always, tell me how what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better. I'm going to go drink my coffee. Thank you again, C'est La Vie Photography, for my beautiful cup.